What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy dMillionaire. Look, we back with another video. And as y'all can tell from the title, man, we got the WNBA playoff bracket, my finals predictions. And look, y'all, let's get right into it, man. I was going to react to the last day of the WNBA, watch those games, but to be honest, none of the games were good enough for me to watch. And most of the starters rested. I mean, I know Liberty played their starters. We lost to the Dream, but we played a Dream in the playoffs. So what was, you know what I'm saying? What was the point of playing that game real hard? So yeah, man, we got the playoff bracket. I'm gonna break down each matchup. First round, who I think is gonna make it to the semis and who I ultimately think is gonna make it to the finals and win the finals. So look, we're gonna start off first. We're gonna start off from right to left. We're gonna start off from the west to the east. We're gonna start with the Minnesota Phoenix series. Look, Minnesota Phoenix. I got the Lynx, man. As I said, bro, the Lynx, to me, you arguably could say they're the best team in the league. You could arguably say they're the number one. I bet, Dion, you good. Bet. I mean, we could try to find somebody. But I got the Lynx. Lynx are number one. Honestly, I mean, they beat the Liberty twice, bro. They really honestly couldn't be the number one seed if you did it by like strength of schedule or like the quality of wins and stuff like that. So yeah, I got Minnesota beating the Mercury. I don't think the Mercury got enough firepower to keep up with Bridget Carlton at the wing, Atlanta Smith, McBride. You got Fee, obviously, you know what I'm saying? An MVP candidate in Fee. I mean, and then the bench, of course, I'm forgetting about the floor general, Courtney Williams, you feel me? Mid-range. So, I mean, I just don't see Phoenix having enough, bro. I mean, Kai, she's unguardable for real, but I think Minnesota could slow her down, bro. I think Minnesota could slow Kai down. It's going to come down to BG. BG going to do her thing, but I just don't think they have enough. So I'm going to go with Minnesota to win that first series on the right. And we're going to go over to the Liberty and Dream. Obviously, as y'all know, Sabrina Ionescu, you know what I'm saying? The best PG in the league. You know what I'm saying? Look, I got the Liberty winning this. And Minnesota sweeping as well. I got them sweeping the Mercury. I ain't going to lie. But we got the Liberty Dream also in a sweep. I believe that, as I said, I feel like this, I ain't going to lie, this series actually it's going to be fun. I do think we're going to dominate that first game, but I think Atlanta's going to come. They're going to come to try to win that second game. I'm not going to lie to you. They're going to definitely fight. The games may be close, but the only reason why I say it won't in a way is because I feel like we do have better shooters and more reliable shooters than the Dream. I feel like it's really going to come down to how consistent is Alicia Gray going to be? How consistent is Ryan Howard going to be? We got it. I mean, it's a 3-game series. So, I mean, you get hot for 3 games. Ryan Howard done got hot at stretches of the season for 3 games. So, you know, it's a lot of potential in that series. If I'm being unbiased, bro, Atlanta could definitely upset us, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a tough first round matchup. Not gonna lie. But again, I got my team in the sweep. I do think Stewie is unguardable. No one on Atlanta can check Stewie. I think JJ could deal with Tina Charles. Nobody can check Sabrina on that team. I feel like nobody on our team could check Ryan Howard, but I feel like we could do well with everybody else. So yeah, I got the Liberty. Then we gonna move on. You know what? I'm gonna stay on this left side of the bracket. We're gonna go with the Vegas and Seattle series. Now, this series right here going to 3 games. I'm not gonna cap. Now, I got the Aces winning. You know what I'm saying? MVP, Asia Wilson for sure. But I think it's going to be gritty, bro. I think it's going to be a gritty series. You got Skylar Diggins on the wing. You got Ezzy down there, too. She's healthy. You feel me? Jewel Lloyd's not a terrible defender. You got Nneka, too, who's a great defender. I feel like Asia going to get hers. Asia gets hers at all times. But she going to have her work cut out for her, bro. I think Ezzy going to be down there making it, you know what I'm saying, be irritating down there. I think the guards are going to have a hard time. I think the guards from Vegas, Jackie Young ain't been playing that good. I mean, Chelsea Gray's been playing great. I ain't gonna lie, playoff Chelsea Gray, Finals MVP Chelsea Gray. Shout out to bro and to bro assist in the comment section. I can't remember who the name was, but I do remember you saying something about Finals MVP Chelsea Gray. That's a fact. So I got Vegas winning that series in 3 games. Now let's go to this Connecticut and Indiana series. Y'all know who I'm rocking with. I'm rocking with my dog Caitlin. You feel me? And let me tell y'all why. Connecticut honestly might be, out of all of these teams, arguably one of the toughest defenses, and as in they're going to beat you up. Alyssa Thomas is going to beat you up. Brianna Jones is going to beat you up. Dejanay going to beat you up. DeWanna Bonner gonna beat you up. Ty Harris gonna beat you up. If not in like not in a bad way, they physical. That's cool. So, and that to me is the direct counter to Indiana. I mean, Caitlyn, I ain't gonna lie, Caitlyn's been doing pretty well handling physicality, but she gonna have dMillionaire guarding her all night. You feel me? dMillionaire not going nowhere. So that's gonna be fun. I think this series ultimately gonna come down to Kelsey Mitchell. This the Kelsey Mitchell series. This is the Kelsey Mitchell show. I think this is Kelsey Mitchell's first playoff appearance in her career. If I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think she about to show up and show out. Honestly, I'm very excited to watch Kelsey Mitchell, man. I got Indiana winning in 3 games. I got Indy winning the first game. I think Indy upsets them, wins the first game, loses the second game, and wins game 3. But that's my predictions, man. That's the first round. I got Indiana in 3, Minnesota in 2, the Liberty in 2, and Vegas in 3. Now, second round, we're going to start with the left. We're going to start with the finals rematch. Liberty Aces. Best of 5. Woo! Oh, this going to be tough right here. I ain't going to lie. Y'all know I got my team, but let me tell y'all why. The difference between this year and last year is we got a little bit of bench depth. And I don't think the Aces got what we got. Who they going to start? KP, J.O., probably, obviously Asia, Chelsea Gray, and 9 times out of 10, probably Clark. Probably Clark, not Gustafson, probably Clark. Off the bench, 9 times out of 10, Tiffany Hayes probably gonna be their first woman off the bench. Outside of Tiffany Hayes, it's probably gonna be Gustafson Gustafson. They probably gonna run the 7-woman rotation the whole time. Us, we got Phoebish off the bench. We got Kayla Thornton off the bench. We got Sabali off the bench. We could run like an 8-woman, maybe even 9-woman rotation if you want to throw Burke in there, but I'm gonna say 8 because it's the playoffs. 8-woman. I think it's gonna come down to we can give our players rest. They can't, and I think we can win this series. I'm gonna give us in 4. I think we win it in 4. We got home court advantage. So I can't remember how to break down this in a W with the home court. I should have probably did that before the video. You know what? All right, we back. So look, it's 2-2-1. So I feel like, okay, we get the first 2 games at home. We're going to go up. I think we're going to go up 2-0. I really do think we're going to go up 2-0, bro. I'm not going to cap. No one on this team can guard Stewie. She's hot right now. I mean, the way I say this Kelsey Mitchell series on the Indiana side, I think it's going to be the Stewie series, bro. Stewie is going to be Stewie versus Asia, bro, as it always is. And the key to this series and the key to every series we've ever played against the Aces is Jonquel Jones. Jonquel Jones is going to be the key to us winning this series. If JJ play good, we going to win because there's nobody on the Aces that can guard her, bro. Stewie's going to probably get Asia. Who is guarding Jonquel? Nobody. Jonquel got to eat. So she eat. I think we get this series done in 4. We win the first 2. The Aces win game 3, and we get them going in game 4. That's my prediction. Now, we got the other side of the bracket. We got Minnesota versus Indiana. I ain't gonna lie to you, Indiana. Y'all aren't beating Minnesota. I fuck with Caitlyn. I do. You feel what I'm saying? But we done watched this movie, you know what I'm saying, multiple times this season. Yeah, Indiana was able to beat them 1 time in the regular season. The regular season ain't the playoffs. Regular season ain't the playoffs. I think Minnesota gonna beat them in 4. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Indiana gonna win 1 game. Probably game 4. No, not game 4. They get swept. I'm dumb. Game 4. No. Nah, they not getting 2. They not getting 2. So they gonna win. They gonna win 1 game at home. The 1 game they're gonna win is gonna be at home. So now it could be game 4. No, it can't be game 4. No, I'm dumb. They're not winning 1 or 2. I don't think they're beating Minnesota. Either game's in Minnesota. So yeah, it's gonna come down to them storming back game 3 and winning game 3. But now let me look at it from the flip side. Now the flip side, the only way to me that Indiana win this series, I'm gonna be completely honest. Caitlyn gotta play out of body. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I personally believe that Kelsey Mitchell gonna hoop all playoffs. I think this is what she does. This is what she do. She get like when the lights is bright. That's when Kelsey Mitchell get it going. I don't think she's going to play bad this playoffs. I think it's going to come down to, I ain't going to lie to you, it's going to be Aaliyah Boston and Caitlyn. Because on paper, Minnesota's biggest weakness is they big. They don't got no big. Their big is Atlanta Smith, and me personally, Aaliyah Boston should be able to eat her alive. I ain't gonna lie to you. Atlanta Smith, that's barbecue chicken. In my opinion, to me, that's barbecue chicken. So if the Fever were to win this, they gonna have to beat them up inside all series. You feel me? So that's the way that Indiana wins. Now the way that Vegas wins, their guards. It's gonna be Jackie Young and KP and Chelsea Gray. It's gonna be them three. Asia gonna do her thing. As I said, the players I believe in are the stars. I believe Asia gonna do her thing. I believe Stewie gonna do her thing. I believe that Kelsey Mitchell gonna do her thing. I believe Fee gonna do her thing. It's gonna come down to who else is gonna help Asia out. Who gonna help Stewie out? Sabrina gotta play good. Jackie Young, KP, and Chelsea gotta play good. That's the whole team, but the stars gonna need help. And that's the only way that half of these teams gonna win. So I'm interested to see how Aaliyah Boston play if it does come down to Minnesota, Indiana. That's the way that they can win. And the Aces, that's the way that they can win. But as it comes down to, again, the Liberty Lynx finals, that's me. That's my prediction. I mean, it's probably the popular prediction, but Liberty Lynx, I got my Liberty in 5. I think, in 5. Because we got home court, and that's crucial. We going back to the Barclays, and we gonna win it all in the Barclays. I ain't gonna lie, this gonna be a dog fight right here, bro. This gonna be a who won it more, man. I ain't gonna lie, we haven't won a championship with Stewie yet, and Fee's never won a championship. Nor I don't think has. I think Courtney Williams got one. I might be wrong about that, but yeah. For the most part, I know there's no championship experience. I mean, Stewie's won one before. She's won multiple championships, but none with the Liberty. And Sabrina's never won a championship. So, I mean, it's gonna be who want to get their first chip, bro. Who want to get their first chip? Who want it more? And I think, bro, it's gonna come down to us. It's gonna come down to who could play better perimeter D, because we are the top 2 shooting teams in the league. So it's gonna be a shootout. It's the playoffs. The game's gonna slow down. So who is gonna be able to generate offense without shooting threes, and you feel me, like be able to defend? So I mean, we gonna see. Got my Liberty in 5. Ultimately, us winning the championship. And yeah, man, that's all for this video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, make sure y'all do leave a like. Leave down below y'all predictions. I mean, let me know round to round, man. Round 1. Who y'all got from each series, round 2, round 3. And you know what? Whoever leave down a correct bracket, I got some for y'all. Word 2, bro. Leave down y'all predictions and leave y'all Cash App down there. I got y'all. If one of y'all get a correct bracket through and through, on everything I love, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's all for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.